Alright, welcome everyone to episode 2 of Halo Essentials. I'm going to be showing you from Halo CE, the double melee. And to join me today, I have the great one and only MLG Puckett. So I'm going right in the game, and I got him here in Skype so we can communicate, he can talk to you all as well. So I'm going to remove a few of these overlays real quick as I do this episode. Now, what is the double melee? As you can tell, this is as fast as I can melee right now. If I was to kill Puckett, watch how long it takes for me to kill. And I'm just hitting melee as fast as possible. So that took, slow. If I had to estimate, yeah, like Puckett said, so slow. About three and a half seconds. And that was all standing melees. So one factor we're going to cover is the physics of the game. One is if your melees are standing still, or if you're touching the person, it counts as a different type of damage. So for example, watch, I can kill Puckett with 2 running melees. 1, 2. Whoops, that second one didn't register. Or
no!
Whoops, I guess those didn't register. Let's try that again.
I moved.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it made the noise, but I'll show again once without the actual double melee. I'm here in bottom center. We'll get Puckett right over here, and I'm going to do 2 running melees and kill him. 1. Nope, that wasn't it. I'm letting his shields get back. So right there, I was touching him, and it wasn't close enough.
Soon.
Yep, so
Yeah.
shields back. All
There
right,
we go.
his shields are back. I'll do 2 running melees. 1. Nope, that didn't register, did it?
Nope.
All right, so maybe some issues through online registration, but that one was once again a bad connection. Because what should happen is this very first melee should remove all his shield. So
Not giving it to you.
there we
The
go.
second one.
So that was 2 melees right there, as you can see. So the first ones, it took me 3 standing melees or 2 running melees. Now to show you what the double melee does, here's the speed of regular melees, like that. Double melee consists of melee, throwing a grenade, and immediate melee. So watch how fast these come out. You may have not seen it right there, but the butt of my gun actually went out 2 times. If you looked at my elbow, it's the butt of my gun. It went boom, back, and I canceled the animation by throwing a grenade and threw another melee immediately. So if you watch here what I can do to Puckett, if I do this correctly and don't choke, boom, he's dead. That wasn't 3.5 seconds, that was about 1 second. If that. So, the one thing I wanted to cover though was the physics in this, because like I said, watch what happens right here. I can do that double melee again, and if I'm standing, it's not going to kill him. Why is that? I did 2 melees before, right? So to help show this, I'm going to get to full health by grabbing this health pack and have Puckett show you the differences in melee damage. So Puckett, just run over to me and do a standing melee. Just melee me once. Now you see my health bar, it's my shield goes basically to the very end of my health. Now what Puckett will do is a running melee, and you'll notice how it'll do a slight bit more damage. You notice how it goes over about a fraction. I can't give a millimeter or centimeter because it depends on how big your screen is, but we'll do both one more time, and you'll notice the difference in the damage on my shields. So right there, just at the very end of my health, I'm trying to show it on my screen, right about there. See, I'm going to be interactive. That's where the first one was, right above me. Now Puckett's going to do the second one. Second one, almost all my shields are gone. Right over here, I'm like a weatherman. Somewhere over, I can't do this. But yeah, as you notice, those are the differences as far as running or standing still with melees. So this can get you out of multiple situations. Like you can be right next to somebody, and the fastest way to possibly kill them is double melee. And you have to always keep in mind that each weapon has a different melee speed. So for example, assault rifle, to my knowledge, is the very fastest weapon where you can actually do a double melee. I'm going to grab a plasma rifle here, and you'll notice that if I do B grenade B too fast, B being the melee, I will actually cancel the first melee. So look how slow this goes. Boom. He has to wind up, come down with the with the plasma rifle. So in order to get a double melee on this, it takes a little bit longer. So keep in mind that assault rifle is going to be the best one to do double melee with. However, it's always worthwhile if someone's right next to you and you have your pistol out, just to keep that weapon out and do the double melee. So I want to say thank you to Puckett for helping with episode 2 of Halo Essentials Double Melee. Hope you all enjoyed this, and expect more videos come in the near future. Thank you all.